Super Repel, Super Repel. I like Super Repel, and my Pokemon knows Karate. I'm worried it was a tough one. Oh, you only have one now, do you? Is it Machamp? Okay. I checked before, and there is a trainer in this Elite Four who had who has Machamp. Yep, you have a Machamp. Because, surprise, surprise, the Elite Four doesn't have a Machamp. Oh. Well, okay, actually, that can't be much of a surprise. It was a fighting type gym leader, so there's not going to be a fighting type Elite Four member. Of course, that was different in Johto because it was using a character that was from the previous games. I don't know, but since this is a new generation that has nothing to do with any of the other generations, there's no way to get to any other region unlike in the Johto games. It's just like that. And this Machamp is proving to be not very tough. I outspeed him and quad resist him, so yeah, that could be yours if you trade to another game. Trade your Machoke to another game. I used one in a randomized Ruby run, and it was fun to use, I must say. Let's see if we can get some special items. Here is where Waterfall is really needed. This is a big room here, and there's a lot of different ways to go, I think. Like that way, except not, because that is a dead end. Psychic type guy, so I'm probably making mistakes sending Christian out there, but who cares? Finally stop sitting on my legs. A chain lane, eh? Oh, okay, you have a chain lane and you also have a Chimecho, so I'll finally be able to get Chimecho in my Pokedex. The reason I know this is because I checked ahead of time, and I remember seeing a trainer that had Chingling as well as Chimecho. Thanks, Bulbapedia! I actually really love Bulbapedia. But I'm not gonna break any new ground by saying that I like Bulbapedia. Okay. I think I neglected to say how Chingling evolved into Chimecho. Ching chime, ching chime, chime chime, ching chime. Max happiness during the night. So it's kind of like Budew, except it doesn't evolve past Chimecho. Imagine what Mega Chimecho would look like. It would look really weird. Also, I think most people wouldn't remember Chimecho if it weren't for the fact that there's a Chimecho who acts as the chef in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time, Sky, and Darkness. Usually we'd say Darkness before you say Time because Time's the third version, but I don't know. I want to do the Mystery Dungeon series. I want to be able to do Explorers, Gates to Infinity. I really like Gates to Infinity, though. It gets a little too much hate. Like, it has the best gameplay of the series, so there's that. Plot is better than the first game, but not quite as good as the second game, so there's that. There. I'm gonna switch to someone else. Switch to Evan. No, I should probably switch. You saw me, but you didn't have an exclamation point go over your head. Somehow it feels like your tournament is coming to end. Well, I think that was the point of Victory Road to begin with. That since it was conceived in Kanto, that's the point. Well, you have a Honchkrow as well. So maybe I make the right choice. Maybe I made the right choice, rather. Yeah. They made it too easy in Johto because there's no trainers. Although it made sense in story, but still, it just feels empty. I don't know. And short. Here in Sinnoh, it's grand. And in Gen 5 and 6, they actually go all out with the Elite Four, especially in Black 2 and White 2. Just wow. I mean, there's some things. The thing about that one, though, is that I actually kind of find it annoyingly difficult to transverse, because it's so big and so varied, I don't know. The one in Black and White is cool, though. I really like that one. All the slopes and hills, I don't know. Henry, this wasn't how I planned the final chip to go to my writing class. Maybe you should spend more time training Pokemon and less time focusing on your writing. I don't know, that seems like a logical thing if you're gonna be a Pokemon trainer and you're gonna devote more time to it. I got a Pearl, and in Diamond this would be a No, I'm not gonna do that again. Let's see. Nothing here? Really? Okay. Who am I going to send out alongside Evan? It's obviously going to be Milana. Maybe I should use a citrus berry on you as well. There we go, citrus berry. And I didn't select the check tag button. 32 points, so on. That's my last citrus berry. What do you have to show me? Is it just another Gyarados? Gyarados? Is that any kind of accent? Is that like Russian, or is it... I don't know what kind of accent. Oh yeah, you do have Gyarados in Machamp. I wasn't planning on doing this for any battle in this Victory Road, but I'm making an exception here because there's no need. We've seen both of these a million times already. Cutting. Oh, my Monogram to level 50. Awesome. Plus, this is the end of the battle, so might as well just keep talking and eventually sneeze. Gotta make a Pokemon beautiful combination. Yep. And here we get to see Earthquake. I cut out my sneezes there. At least I hope I did. Oh, jeez. Evan's almost level 50, and I am gonna be proud of him once that happens. I'm not proud of him now, I'm just gonna be proud of him when that happens. Or something. Surfing USA. Nothing there. Probably a really good item here, though. Rare candy. Okay. That gives me 3 rare candies at the moment, and I will use them, but once I get to the Elite Four. Yeah. That's my plan, and that's what I'm gonna stick with. Stick with it. And hopefully I can easily find a Dark Pulse TM. That's what I want more than anything out of this cave. It's Dark Pulse TM. I'm not even kidding about that either. I want it. But, just search every nook and cranny, which I know that's not usually what I do when I'm recording caves, but in this case, I find that it'll be a lot less annoying to find items and grind off of trainers by going through it the first time than... I mean, if I were to skip trainers, I would probably come back here and have to fight every trainer. Like, doing the thing all over again. And that's not in my best interest, because this is kind of a... Oh, sorry, I'm just instinctively pressing the speed up button. Ah! Normal 50 Golbat. Probably not going to be able to escape from this, so let's just attack it. And Evan actually grows to level 50. Awesome. Alright, now, who should I switch to? Do I have everybody at level 50? I do have everyone at level 50. Except for Jesse, he's still level 49, but I'll work on that later. Oh, here's Dragon Pulse. I don't think I have any use for this, because nobody can learn it. I'll prove it even. I mean, there's a very low number of Pokemon that can learn Dragon Pulse. Most of them are Dragon type, but I'm sure there's some exceptions. And there are none of them here, and I would be surprised if Jesse could learn it. Just have to stick with Hidden Power Dragon, I guess. He's got a Draco Plate on him so that it can do a little more damage. Did I switch Batsu to the front, or did I just look at my list and say, oh, okay. I have short... Okay, there we go. Here we go. Another trainer. Who are you using? Already shown Pokemon growing stronger. That's called EV training. Or he's just called grinding. Probably that. Dragon Tamer. Oh, Gabites. We're actually seeing this before we see Guyball, which is weird. Which is the pre-evolution. Ground Dragon, so I'm not worried about Batsu's ability to take this thing down. Guyball and Gabites are the pre-evolutions of the pseudo-legendary of this game. I'm not going to spoil who the final evolution is, but... Okay, I am. It's Garchomp. There's no point in keeping it a secret when there's a frickin' Mega Evolution for it. Doesn't exist in this game, though, but seriously, Mega Garchomp just looks friggin' sweet. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that, and I'm gonna mean it. I'm gonna smile like I mean it, too. That's the name of a One Republic song, right? I mean, One Republic's alright, right? At least I like them. Kind of. I haven't really bought any of their music, but if I hear it, then that's fine by me. Please don't let this slowdown persist. I need it. I need this recording to last. Actually, towards the end of this place. Yeah, that's gonna be a legend. No, that's gonna be an item. Razor Claw. This would allow you to evolve Sneasel into Weavile, I do believe. We're almost through, we're almost through, we're almost through. And I'll come back to fight you later, but not right now. Okay, maybe I am gonna fight you right now, because you're probably blocking the way to Dark Pulse TM. Probably, at least. Because your Pokemon have a lot of trust in you. You're your Pokemon, you see me go up, get a glow. It doesn't speed up during the battle. Okay, it's sped up in the battle, so that should be fine. Tentacruel. We've seen this before, cutting. He's actually withdrawing Tentacruel and going to Golem for some reason. Maybe because he thought I was going to use Rock Climb again, but I actually switched to Surf. Wasn't anticipating a switch, but you know what? I figured that I had a high enough special attack that it wouldn't matter. That I could at least do more damage with it than I could with Rock Climb against that Tentacruel. Oh, you have an Empoleon too! Kickin'! I'm gonna use something that's strong against it. Because I'm not an idiot. Yeah. This is the first time I've seen a trainer that uses Empoleon. But we saw a trainer that had Torterra, and we saw a trainer that had Empoleon. I don't think there's a trainer that uses Infernape in this cave, and there's a good reason for that. And if you don't know what the good reason is, then you're probably not even paying attention to what I'm saying right now. Or what I said before. In which case, go back! Listen to what I was saying before! Ah. Yang. Rose. As for Tentacruel, I'm going to keep Yang out. I'm going to keep Yang out, and I might as well show this because I don't anticipate this guy lasting for very much longer. Maybe a Psychic, maybe two. No matter, you're going down. Just like that Sick Puppies song was. Hush Puppies, that's the name of a shoe. And I think I've also heard it as the name of a deep-fried snack of some kind, but I can't remember what exactly it's like. It might even be the thing that's celebrated nationwide, which is on your side, by the way. This video is brought to you by Nationwide, and yeah, really, no. I don't have that kind of power. I'm not Will.i.am and Justin Bieber, you know. Yeah, it's a bad joke. I don't have a bigger bank like Will.i.am. I'm just not. Okay. It's like later in the series, I've noticed that I like to make fun of rappers, and I don't know why. Because maybe I don't like some of their music. I like some of their music, but not the people I'm talking about. This slowdown is going to be the death of me. Okay, maybe it isn't. Okay, maybe it is, because this is ridiculous. Okay, you want me to go to post-commentary so badly? Well then fine. Fine. Game, here. I'm gonna go to post-commentary, starting now. Alright, it's at this point that the game starts to go a lot faster, so it was a good decision on my part to close down GarageBand. Oh, I wonder how to do the strength puzzle. This is such a brain teaser. Oh my god, I can't do it. Oh wait, I just did it! And I get Dark Pulse as my reward. Good job, past me, which is really just me 15 minutes ago. Not even gonna lie, I'm recording this pretty soon after I finish the recording because, well, I really don't know when I'll be able to do it anyway. Otherwise, I teach the Dark Pulse TM to Milana, and things go better from there. They do indeed. Goodbye, Psybeam. You proved that you could be useful, but honestly, Yang has it. So there's no reason. Burped there. Okay. So I actually make it out of here pretty much scot-free after this. I was closer to the end of Victory Road than I thought I was. I mean, in reality, this place isn't really that big, it's just complex compared to some of the other Victory Roads. Well, I don't know, I guess you could say that it applies for most of the Victory Roads. The really long ones in... Well, really long one, Black 2 and White 2 notwithstanding. And I'm showing this guy because he has 2 Gaible, which is the first time that we've seen that Pokemon. You'll see Garchomp in the Elite Four challenge. I don't think I'm going to be blowing anyone's minds by saying that. Most of the Pokemon that I don't have on my Pokédex, we will see in Victory Road. I mean, the Elite Four. now that I fought every trainer in Victory Road. Also, that... obviously, Yuxi makes it himself notwithstanding, and also the Diamond Legendary, which is Dialga. I was making sure not to say the names of Palkia and Dialga throughout the playthrough because I wanted them to be a surprise. But, okay. Yeah. Now the climax is past, and if you were playing Diamond, you would already know that the name is Dialga. I might as well just say it's Dialga. I think in order to get Dialga in your Pokédex, you need to look it up at the Canalave Library. At least that's what I think. What else? Also, Manaphy is apparently in the Sinnoh Pokédex, even in Diamond and Pearl, but you're unable to get into your Pokédex through conventional means, and they don't count it towards needing... they don't count it towards necessity for Pokédex completion and accessing the aftergame. I know the thing about me is I tend to repeat the same things when I'm trying to say something over and over again, just so my brain can catch up, and I can figure out exactly what I want to say next. And the Gyarados goes down in one hit. Seen way too many Gyarados in this cave. So, it's at this point that I'm almost there. Milano's almost level 51, and that's good. I don't go back to that guy over there, because you can't really do anything there until post-game. And here we are, Pokemon League. It took a long time to get here, but it's finally paid off. And before we cut off the episode, I actually do the rival battle before the Pokemon League. It's a castle here. It's pretty good. And at this point, I actually thought that there was something for me to find hidden, like a plate. But I think I was looking in the wrong places when I was searching. So I didn't really find what I was looking for. The reason I was talking in there because I didn't record my commentary during this part while it was live. Okay, whatever you do, don't go up to that man guarding the door until you're absolutely ready. That is what triggers the rival battle. So, make sure you're ready, okay? So, I fill my Pokemon to completion, and I head over to the PC. Because I am here to swap out my Bibarel for Jessie. Welcome home, Jessie. Welcome home. And I believe this is where I'm going to cut off the post-commentary. Alright, now that I'm all fully ready to go, and by the way, I switched back to commentary, live commentary, so go in front of this guy. Hold it! Don't go off without me! You're challenging the Pokemon League, aren't you? That's why I'm here too. Let's see who's more worthy of making the challenge with a battle. And let's do that indeed. This is the first trainer of the game that uses a team of 6 full Pokemon, or at least the full boss. He's a Staraptor. And I'm leading out with Evan. And there's a phone going off, but I'm not going to go answer it because, well, there is no need. Avalanche it! Avalanche it! Oh, you're gonna go with that Aerial Ace, really? I thought you were gonna go with Close Combat, because I know you have this move. I know you have Close Combat. But whatever, whatever. Just, it'll still make Avalanche do more damage, so I'm not complaining. Not full damage, but damage nonetheless. At this point, I'm actually considering replacing Avalanche with Metal Burst and giving Ice Beam to Bot, so I think that'll be best. What?! Really? 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 Okay, now you're using Close Combat, and that makes me feel like an idiot. Because Metal Burst with... Oh, you're dead? Are you serious? I mean, I know you got hit with Close Combat, but really? You've been able to take other Close Combats from a Staraptor before. I don't get it. Milano, let's send you out. So you're gonna Thunderbolt. Actually, let's try Dark Pulse out. Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse. What accent is that? I don't even know. I know that it's distinct, too, and I know that people commonly associate it with something, but I just... it's just vampires. I don't know. Russian vampires, or some other such thing. Floatzel. Definitely a job for Jessie. I know this Floatzel has Ice Fang, but I can get around that. I can get around that indeed. This Floatzel is going down! Like I'm yelling timber. That's made a Kesha reference. Making references to all sorts of pop people. Oh, you have Ice Fang, don't you? I thought you did. Well, no, I know you do. Then why are you using Brick Break of all things? I don't know. I guess no, I wasn't about to say audio, but I meant to say AI. But the AI got better in Platinum than it compared to Diamond and Pearl. But even this is better AI than there was in past Pokemon games. Like, Gen 3 was a massive spike in AI intelligence. They could switch Pokemon and do things that made sense. Rapidash, definitely not keeping Jessie out for this. Instead, I'm gonna send out Bato. Let's do it! And do it, 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 and do it. I'm pretty sure that's some Black Eyed Peas song. That's probably I Got a Feeling, which I don't like that song either. Great, you're gonna bounce. Great. Great. Okay, fine, great, great, fine, great, great, fine, great, great, fine, great, great, fine, and even though I resisted, I'm going to get paralyzed. It's gonna happen. Don't even... Okay, good. Like, it's like it feels like every time that I've gotten hit with the move Bounce, even if it's done very little damage, it always paralyzes me. But thankfully not in this case. Thankfully Rapidash's special defense is not that great. Took you down. Who wants next? Okay, you're gonna send out your signature Torterra. Alright, well we already saw this, so it's not the surprise that I was hoping it would be, but let's give it our all. Let's give it our all! Our all, people! In which, I mean, I'm gonna give it my all. You're not gonna do anything. Fire Punch! Fire Punch! Fire Punch? The highest level thing he's got, level 53, and that's the minimum that the Elite Four goes with. Leaf Storm, okay, that's, I was gonna lower your special attack after it's done by 2 stages, but that's gonna hurt for now. That's nearly gonna KO me. Alright, maybe there's a good chance to use Reversal. Reversal! Boom. Looked like she lightly touched him, but, make no mistake. Okay, Yang, you fought valiantly, but you fainted in the end. Which is unfortunate because I was hoping you wouldn't faint in the end. We're gonna have to do some more training off screen, obviously. I'm not going to do the Elite Four until my guys are level 55 at the very least. Just a little heads up. And I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again. Okay. And yeah, it's gonna be a while before I record the Elite Four videos because I don't know when I'm gonna have time to record. At least privately. It's probably gonna be sometime after vacation in a couple weeks. Plus some other stuff, and I really wish I had saved Yang for this. Snorlax. Let's just send a Milana out. Let's go out, all out. All in, balls out, like Nickelback. And I guess, speaking of bands that nobody likes, well, Nickelback's not bad. At least I don't find them bad. Brian is a big fan of them, and it's appropriate that I talk about Brian since this is Snorlax. Ah, jeez. Okay. Ah, jeez. Okay. Ah! That's wonderful. Let's see. Let's use Pain Split. I don't think my HP will change, but his is gonna go down quite a bit. Okay, not quite a bit, but that works. That works, definitely. Yeah. First I was dreading fighting with it as a Munchlax, and now I'm fearing fighting it as a Snorlax. I don't like that many Nickelback songs, but I like some Nickelback songs. I don't know. They sound fine. Shut up. And my leg is numb again. Hello, Brian. Sorry, Brian. You're gonna wake up. Are you gonna rest again? If you're okay. Then I better switch to something else. In fact, I know what I'm gonna switch to. I don't normally do this, but I'm in desperate times, and this calls for desperate circumstances. I'm going to use a revive on Yang. Because I need it. Because I need it. And I'm also going to heal. Hyper Potion! Grocery bag. Stop talking about music. Stop talking about music, seriously. Let's switch you out. Again. Made a bad decision making Yang fights that Torterra, I swear. Are you gonna wake up? Are you gonna do anything bad? Oh, you're gonna use Crunch. Which, normal damage. That'll do normal damage. Okay. Brick Break! Brick Break! Probably won't one-hit KO you since you have a lot of HP, but it's gonna do something. It's gonna do a lot. Because your defense is not that great. Compared to your special defense, at least. Okay, that was almost all the way. Use Crunch again, are you? You're gonna use Crunch again, say? Crunch-atize me, Captain. Okay, I can deal with referencing cereal. Speaking of which, I haven't had breakfast today. And it's 9:17 in the morning. But that's okay. That's okay. I'll live. Despite what the commercials say about needing breakfast every day, I will live. And here's Heracross. Definitely something I should have Christian fight. Here we go! Let's do it! Let's have Christian fight this thing! Heracross. I fully believe in this last one. I have no reason to freak out. Well, you freak out all the time, so I don't know why this would be any different. Heracross! Going down. Heracross is going down! I barely get to see Heracross use a move, because I always one-shot it. It doesn't have the bulk to survive a flying-type move, pretty much. And we defeated Barry. What just went down? My team still needs raising? Well, it went down, and I'm yelling timber. I guess I'm not ready for the Pokemon League if I'm losing to you. Darn it, you watch out, though! I'll get tougher and win my way through the Pokemon League. Because I'm going to become the champion, the toughest trainer. Josh, you'd better not lose that to anyone before me. Okay. Actually, me losing will probably make me weaker. Let me confirm that you are qualified to challenge the Pokemon League. So let us examine the gym badges you gather from Sinnoh. Oreburgh City's Coal Badge, which you need in order to go past that point. Eterna City's Forest Badge, which again, you need that in order to get past that point. Veilstone City's Cobble Badge, which you need to fight Fantina. Pastoria City's Fen Badge, which you need to fight Fantina. Hearthome City's Relic Badge, which you need to get to Canalave. Canalave City's Mine Badge, which you need in order to trigger some of the Team Galactic events. Snowpoint City's Icicle Badge, which you need in order to trigger some of the Team Galactic events. And Sunny Shore City's Beacon Badge, which you need in order to get to Victory Road. How are you surprised here? Very well. Trainer, you've indeed collected all the gym badges of Sinnoh. Demonstrate the power that brought you here and go for glory. And this place would look different in Platinum. It would look a lot sweeter. So, next video, and this is going to be coming in a couple weeks. It's not going to be coming very soon. I need time to train, and I need time to go on vacation, and I just won't be home alone very often after this, if at all. In fact, I wasn't even expecting to be able to record today. I was expecting to have to do Victory Road all in post-commentary, but that changed. Anyway, this has been SickVOT1, and see you later. Take care.